fair.
So, so what's happening?
Well,
Uh,
we're Adurna,
Dying.
Bright, and I are playing uh Minecraft on Bright's Realm. Penguin is getting particularly pissed off with Microsoft.
I'm going to fight the CEO of Microsoft
Bill Gates.
to a duel.
No, fucking creeper! Stop blowing up the beautiful surroundings. I'm
I
not
can't
gonna
wait.
live here anyway.
I can't wait for Minecraft Legends, honestly. It comes out next year, but it looks so cool.
Minecraft Legends?
They're making another game.
I haven't heard of it.
It all just looks the same to me. It all runs together.
What?
Well,
I just don't like Minecraft at all.
Oh no, I went what because I can't hear you.
Well, my phone is being itself. I can't help that.
yeah, your microphone was like cutting out a little bit too.
I don't like my microphone. But again, I'm gonna just scroll through Twitter. Just hope that I don't see anything I don't want to.
We're making a fishing rod. Oh, I need 3 sticks.
3 6
Sticks.
decks?
Hatchet, I swear to fuck.
Stonks! You need to buy
Can you
3
do a good?
stonks.
Can you do a good goose honk?
You know what? I'm gonna go.
Wait.
That's more of a that's more of a donkey.
So you're also a jackass.
Silence.
Can
I may be a jackass, but you can't play Minecraft right now. Fuck you.
I have Java? I prefer the Java version of Minecraft.
Okay, go play on Java.
Yes, I did
alone.
it. I
what I'm
made a
doing.
fishing rod.
That is what I am doing.
Oh, Dragon's no
Okay,
longer
do you
joining
want
us?
to know a fun fact? Yeah, I've given up. You want to know a fun
Yeah.
fact?
No.
No.
Everyone thinks that penguins chirp or go newt newt for some reason. I know why reason, but penguins actually have like a sound, specifically like a song closer to a goose, and they do sing a specific like closer to a goose or a duck honk than they do like a songbird type of vocal.
Makes sense. They're
You already knew that.
Very large bird. Chunky birds. They have heavy bone, and that's why they cannot fly. Thick bones.
I think it's
Well, I just
less
saw
that
some dumb shit.
I feel like it's less that they have thick bones and that's why they can't fly, and more they just stopped flying and evolutionarily because they traded their wings for flippers.
Yeah.
Thick bones were a result.
Yeah.
I think the whole flipper thing came before the thick bones.
What came first? The blubber or the thick bones? With penguins.
Neither.
Actually, do they? I don't think they have blubber. They have fat. They have just fat.
Blubber is fat.
No.
It's a big old layer of fat to help keep the animal warm.
Okay, so it is blubber.
Yeah. It could well, I think blubber specifically tends to be used to describe mammals though. But
Fair point.
I mean it might also be used to describe on penguins. Either way, it serves the same basic function.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone genuinely believed that penguins were mammals. When the
What?
fuck is Optifine gonna be done for the newest version of Minecraft? Because this shit's laggy as fuck. Doubt it.
I walk into a taiga, and the first thing I see is a wolf ripping apart a wild sheep.
Isn't nature beautiful?
Good doggo.
You have any bones?
No. Why are you. What? Why is the first thing
Why is
you
this shit
ask me, do
lagging?
you have any bow?
I said
Oh.
bones.
Fucking
I said
Oh.
Right, wait.
bones. Mm,
I was asking if you could like
Tame
make
a pooch.
yeah.
yes.
I have 6 bones, but I don't feel like taming a pooch.
Oh my gosh, rabbits.
My
Time to
fucking
murder.
Minecraft is running at 5 frames per second. 2 frames. 0 fucking frames. What the fuck? Why is it laggy?
I just butchered a
wait.
couple
Okay, that's better.
rabbits.
There we are.
Oh,
It's
that's
running at
unfortunate.
60 now. 90.
You know something I don't get? Why the fuck is there like only a chance for rabbits to drop rabbit meat?
I don't know.
Like rather than like chickens, you're always going to get one chicken item. Why can't we
Maybe
have it?
they're skinny rabbits.
Well, still, you're killing a rabbit. Why?
Ooh, I found a cool place.
Based.
Try red.
Hey,
Some.
hey Hatch, you want me to give you the coordinates of this cool place?
I mean, what's it like?
It's like a huge mountain formation thing.
Maybe. Right now, I'm kind of busy doing a heckin' colonialism, but I'll get back with you. I hate how accurate it is to say that. I'm
Yay,
waltzing
we're
on up to a,
America.
I'm waltzing on up to a village and taking all their shit.
Yeah, America.
America! Fuck
Oh.
yeah!
Oh, that reminds me. One of the pieces of dumb shit on my timeline right now. It looks like Texas is in the process of throwing a tantrum like a child who didn't get their way again.
Oh no.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
that sounds
when
like
don't
Texas.
they?
Ah,
They're
Texas.
they're threatening to wait, hang on. Let me find the thing again. They're threatening to secede from the United States again.
That's
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure them threatening to secede is just like a weekly occurrence.
Yeah,
yeah.
This is
they're like
Texas.
they're like a kid who threatens to run away from home because they didn't get the toy they wanted from Toys R Us.
Not even just from Toys R Us. They didn't get the toy they wanted.
From the gas station. They
Mhm.
went into the gas station. They wanted one of the crappy little toys that cost 25 cents. And then they got mad, got home with a suitcase, said, since you don't love me, I'm leaving. But then they never actually go anywhere.
They're like, since you don't love me, I'm leaving. Walks back into their bedroom.
It's just they're like, oh, you don't care about us, while they're actively taking away people's rights to exist.
So as I have heard that there's a pretty good chance of Texas switching blue. Same with
Yeah.
Georgia.
Right, don't fall.
Wait, you said don't fall?
Yes, because there's doom. I
Welcome
guess,
to
right?
the
Oh shit, I'm back at the
underground.
village.
There was a fall. If you wanna look
I didn't go to my
around.
bed. I went to the village bed.
Probably because that was the last place you slept.
It's almost as if you overwrote your other bed's spawn point.
Oh.
That's
Imagine
fine,
that.
the village is right next to where my house is, so it's fine.
I found some dripstone. Okay, I saw this one video on TikTok where someone went down like a hole that they found to get water, and they ended up in the fucking deep dark. Like they fell down like waterfall to the bottom and just looked up and saw the fucking like deep dark shit, and they're like, oh no.
That's highly unfortunate for them.
Yeah. I've
Okay,
heard some
so
people say some weird stuff about the warden, which is more scary, honestly.
Some weird stuff about the ward.
You know exactly what I mean by weird stuff.
Dragon.
This is the internet. But also,
It's-
I'm guessing I can't
it's-
actually ask you.
It's a soul monster, but they're like, ooh, look how hot it is. It's like, what? What about that is attractive? Look, I can get some monsters being, you know, like, oh, that's pretty cool. But the warden? I
You
don't.
kind of see it.
Its chest is made out of souls!
It has a big
It's a
open chest.
moss creature. It's fucking moss. It's a decaying corpse monster.
Yes. And so are vampires.
They're okay. The thing is, vampires are dead, but they're not decaying actively.
Some types are.
Fair point.
Plus I've been literally I've been reading a webtoon called Boyfriend of the Dead.
Oh dear.
It's boyfriend, except he's a zombie. Like,
Oh
this
wait,
is
I
just
remember reading that. How many chapters are there? Because I remember reading it when it had like 30.
There's like over 200.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's been going on for a while. It's a damn good
Yeah.
story. I personally really find it funny how apparently the second someone gets infected as a zombie, they become a socialist.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and there's like a couple earlier gags where like zombies were just outright saying socialist things, but in like the oppressive aspect that they were looking at was humans rather than the bourgeoisie.
Hmm.
Oh,
so
hi,
humans,
Slime.
so humans are the new bourgeoisie.
At least from their perspective. I think the most consistent theme of the whole cartoon is that literally anyone can end up looking like a monster depending on where their circumstances are.
Creeper, get
Which
away
is
from my house.
I forget.
just
Why do
understandable.
the zombies eat people again? I forgot why. In the
In Boyfriend of the Dead,
Mhm.
they literally just have the instinct to eat people.
Oh yeah.
Like all zombie shit.
Yeah, but like if they have some manner of things stopping them from doing that, they can, and if they just don't eat human at all, or for a good long time, they can basically just be normal ass people with a bit of a neurological disorder. Is the best way to put it.
They got a bit of
oh,
flesh
what?
falling off, but you know, they're pretty
Yeah,
much
like
just
yeah,
your average person.
they're missing flesh and they can't remember the majority of their past lives because like an aspect like certain parts of their brain just literally aren't functioning. But
Mhm.
besides that, they basically just are actual people.
They're amnesiacs. But like you can't get the memories back.
I
Actually, can
remember
amnesiacs get their memory back in like actual real life shit and not like
uh,
fantasy stories?
it depends on the situation.
Mm.
Like the thing with amnesia, as far as I know, is that it's the sort of condition that can be brought about by dozens of underlying conditions, and every person's brain is different. So it's a massive maybe.
Yeah.
I just found a dripstone cave. Holy shit. It's so cool. Damn. Okay, I'm going back to the surface.
I'm going to melt these gold chest plates.
Nuggets.
Yeah, we've been live for a while, Pika.
2.5 hours.
I'm confused. Why were you asking me about the rules again?
What?
What?
Bright was asking me about the rules earlier.
Oh, the rules. Okay. So you understand all the rules and everything?
Apart from the ones I haven't read yet, yes.
Okay, good. Just when you can, take a look at them. Your trial is over.
I am now blue.
I mainly did that because you have lots of experience, besides other people who didn't.
I have a high level 80.
Yep.
There are no other moves I can learn, as I can already use most of them.
I don't.
Some people say my character is Mary Sue, but I say, no, it's not.
Why are so many creepers just
Pika, I have a
spawning near my
question. Do you have
house?
Pika, I have a
Push to tickle.
question. Do you have any proof that your character isn't a Mary Sue?
I decided to do something because creepers keep spawning where I'm at. I turned off mob griefing.
That's gonna fuck up the villages.
What do you mean it's gonna fuck up the villages?
It makes it
Oh
so
yeah,
the
because they
villagers
can't collect crops.
Yeah, it makes it so the villagers can't breed.
They can't breed?
Wait, mob griefing
Well,
affects
yeah.
that?
Yeah, mob griefing affects any mobs affecting blocks around them, which means they can't harvest crops.
Or
God.
or sheep can't regain their.
Yeah, they can't. They have to
Wool.
naturally regain their wool rather than eat grass, which takes significantly longer.
Well, I'm not having. Is anyone planning
I
on
didn't
having
know
an
you could
animal
actually
farm?
grow it.
Like,
Regrow it naturally.
anyone planning on having an animal farm? I'll turn it back on if so.
I mean, it's probably fine, but if anyone at some point wants to do anything revolving around villagers,
Yeah.
but yeah, the basic mechanics of villager babies being born is 2 villagers grab food, and then there's a house nearby, and then they just do the Minecraft thing where you rub up against each other, and then there's a smaller villager that pops out.
Wait, I want to see something.
Everyone knows it's when two villagers love each other very
Oh yeah, I
dearly.
can do that.
They get trapped in a glass cube and make an ugly fucking child. That is probably gonna be worthless.
I wasn't thinking about villager
Go,
farms.
go, 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 go.
Minecraft is the only game where it is like semi okay to make breeding farms for like humanoids. And Pokemon.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that concept is literally going to be an aspect of a part of the depiction of a fascist system in. I just watched a creeper straight murder a man.
What?
Oh,
Like push or explode?
what do you think?
Push? Because it would also be dead if it exploded.
It's a creeper. Of course it exploded.
Oh.
And now there's a skeleton shooting at me.
Oh, that reminds me, since I'm playing Arceus, I need to learn the new way to shiny hunt in this game because they changed it.
Yeah, as I was saying, Like, that's actually going to end up being a notable aspect of this anti-fascist story I'm trying to write.
Fucking breeding farm? I mean, yeah, that makes
Basically,
sense.
yeah.
In the story I'm writing, it's just two
Aren't they
gods.
trying to do that in Japan? Like, cause
Oh yeah.
cause cause their like population is so low, they're trying to get people to go to love hotels.
Mm.
That's a little different than talking about a breeding farm. Also,
Yeah.
this is slipping more and more towards things that we probably shouldn't be talking about.
Yep.
Can I talk about my story?
No.
Oh,
Damn.
but it's wholesome, kinda. Not really.
Then no.
Right?
It's like a mix, you know, because it's gods.
What?
Right. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I think you're a shit parent.
Look, if it makes Bright feel any better, she's doing far better parenting than my actual parent. Because
That's
at least
not a
she's actually around.
well, you see, that's not a very high bar to set.
Wow.
Now
Wow.
it's just
I'm
it
just
just feels
stating
like we're
fact.
insulting Bright. Now we're just insulting Bright.
Well, no, that's just a fact.
Yeah.
It's like it's not a high bar to set to find a president better than Trump. That is also a fact.
Why are we comparing Bright to Trump?
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
don't
comparing
feel like that.
I'm comparing your parents to Trump. I'm
The thing
saying
is,
that
I only
Bright
have.
is above that low bar.
Mm.
It's still
Rotom Ripper Revere.
it's a backhanded compliment. Or backhanded insult. Whatever.
This is
Why oh fuck. There's a blacksmith and he has gotten stuck in a fence. He is stuck with the cow.
Rescue the cow.
What not the guy?
Just
Nah,
the
the guy will be
cow.
fine. Just what the guy can walk it off. Rub some dirt on him.
No, he was literally trapped.
Oh, well,
that sounds like a
hang
him
on.
problem.
The name
How
has
do you know
died.
that village did you just assume that villager's gender?
Technically, all besides the Ender Dragon, all creatures in Minecraft are non-binary canonically.
Well, yeah, but you used
Ender
him.
Dragon. Everyone misgenders the Ender Dragon. They're like, he, no, that is a woman. Her name is Jean, not Ender Dragon.
Is the person that was trapped ha have they ever seen 127 hours? Because that's one way to get free.
Considering the fact that it was just a fence that I then chopped down so that they and the cow could go free. And the fact that they don't have movies, I'm guessing they hadn't seen that movie.
I'm curious
What the
who
fuck
actually
is
knows
going on?
what 127 hours is.
I don't.
I
So basically,
have vague cultural awareness.
it's essentially a movie based on a true story about someone who was hiking in, I don't think it was the Grand Canyon, but somewhere along those lines. Um, they fell into they fell into a ravine. A boulder fell on top of his arm, and he couldn't get out, and he was trapped there with his arm trapped under a boulder.
Oh yeah, the Simpsons made a reference to that in a Treehouse of Horror.
The boulder feels conflicted about fighting a small child.
And then, and then eventually the person was starting to get desperate because he ran out of food, he ran out of water. Um, all his efforts to pull the rock up failed. and he had, and like, so then the way he has to get out is he has to do what he needs to do in order to get from underneath the rock.
That's a very sterilized way to say he fucking rips his arm off. Or cuts his
Yeah.
arm off.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm looking at the Wikipedia article. Let's see, he breaks the bones in his arm and using the multi-tool slowly amputates it. So there you go. The
Well
the
then.
dude had to remove his arm from underneath the rock in order to break free.
You know what? Sometimes that's what's necessary. You know, like sometimes your arm's just being a union buster. Have to cut that shit out. Have to get that off of you.
Now, one of my really sick and twisted questions is, did
Oh
he
dear.
go back to get his arm once he was free?
No, he
Eh,
clearly ate it.
No, he
It
didn't
will always
eat
be
it.
a
Didn't.
part of
It
him.
was trapped under the boulder.
He
Uh,
ate the boulder.
Dragon. No.
Eat the boulder.
Dragon, you don't deserve
Yummy.
lungs.
Because, quite honestly, once I was rescued and I got the medical treatment I would desperately need at that point, since I would be going without food or water for several days, um, I would go back to where I got trapped with a crew, and I'm getting my arm back just so that I can take it home with me, and then I can like place it in a jar, put it on the mantle, and then people will be like, "Why do you have a severed arm on over there? Is it real?" And I can be like, "Oh yeah, that's a real arm. It's mine actually."
Yeah,
I
the way I would respond to that situation is look at them deadpan and then look down at where my arm used to be.
Wait, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. You would take the arm, and then when anyone says, like, you could constantly say, "Hey, do you need a hand with that?"
boo.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
All right, that's
What?
it. Give me your diaphragm.
No, I need that. I need my diaphragm.
No, you
Re-
don't. Nobody
no.
actually needs these things. They're
Pika,
overrated.
Pika, Pika.
Oh, would you like to hear an
I don't know.
interesting fact?
It's gonna be horrifying, isn't it?
You know your sinus? You can actually live without it.
Yeah.
There's also even a part of your eye you can live without, and it won't impair your vision.
I forgot what part of
Oh,
it.
that's
What is it?
cool.
I don't remember its name, but it's like a part of your eye you don't need.
Because evolution is messy.
Our bodies are so our bodies are so weird and gross.
Why the fuck it okay, there's an ad playing and it's some lady that's in like a fancy wedding dress smearing what looks to be cake all over her wedding dress. What the fuck?
Straight people.
I'm getting an right now. I'm getting an ad for Disney Plus.
Wow.
Gross.
I've got right now I'm getting an ad for the Beavis and Butthead movie that's coming out on Paramount.
I think my house is turning out good. I got a little special floor pattern.
I would comment on your house, but all I see is Beavis and Butthead.
Well, it's
Wait,
not
Pete,
even done. I only just started the floor.
I'm beginning to think that I might have issues after thinking about what I just said.
I wanted to talk about my story. Can I talk? Oh, that one has a helmet.
No time for story, just helmet.
Okay. I love the fact that in Legends Arceus, Magikarp's shiny is like literally gold. Like it's not even yellow; it's gold. I love that so much. I like yellow shinies. They're very pretty.
Whoa, whoa, wait, hold up. What? New discourse just dropped. What's up?
My question is,
Discourse?
why, and unless like I missed something, why haven't they made a Pokemon based on a moray eel?
They
I'm pretty sure they have.
wait.
There's actually 2 Pokemon based off of eels.
Well, eels in
Yeah.
general, but not morays.
Actually, I forget what a moray eel is. I think
Isn't like Electris based off of that?
Electris is
might-
based off the electric eel,
Oh.
I think. The moray eel is a saltwater, awesome ass fish that's actually technically
yeah,
not an eel,
love
but
it.
it looks like an eel.
I love moray eels. Oh.
Huntail is more or less based on moray eel.
Huntail?
Yeah, it's one of 2 evolutions of Clamperl. Don't ask me.
Yeah, it's
Don't
I
ask me.
still
Huntail.
don't understand.
I double
Oh,
checked.
okay.
It's Huntail.
Fair.
Don't ask
Orbis
me
is so
how
fucking
a
horrifying.
clam evolves to be an eel. It's best not to think about it too much.
Listen, this is Pokemon. I've seen fucking blocks of polygons turn into a polygonal horse. Anything's possible.
I didn't know the little girl gave you shit when you like found the spirits at a certain amount. That's cool. I can level up my shiny Staravia.
I already knew something
Staraptor,
was going
actually.
to happen with that child. When I started
Staraptor.
collecting spirits, it's a general rule of thumb that whenever spirits are involved, never trust children. Or don't trust children in general. That's just a
I
good
think
way
that's
to live your life.
Pika. I think that's genuinely just because you don't like children in general.
Not to mention that
Don't feel
basically means that you can't trust any characters in Pokemon.
Yeah,
Except for
because
like the
No,
small
you
handful of
can't.
adults.
Literally all people who have Pokemon are pretty much carrying around what are basically weapons of mass destruction wherever they go.
especially since 10-year-olds can not buy, but catch like actual god.
It's such a fucked up and weird game and meta.
In the
What's more fucked
metaverse.
up? Shut. Okay, genuine question. What's more fucked up? The people that play and are really good at competitive Pokemon? Or Pokemon lore?
The lore, who cares
The
about
lore.
people who play competitively?
I don't understand how people breed Pokemon for competitiveness. It's horrifying.
They're just
Maybe that's
forcing them
because
to
I
have
suck
kids. It's just
at building
babies.
teams.
And they aren't even real babies.
I can't find a place that I want to settle down.
Sucks for you. I offered a place.
I'm not going anywhere near your fucking monstrosity of a house.
I haven't even finished building it, you ass.
Listen, Bright, buddy, old pal.
Ah,
I have no confidence in your ability to make anything that is even remotely aesthetically pleasing.
meh, meh, meh.
I've seen your houses, Bright. This is not something that I came in assuming. This is something that you gave me a reason to have. I just found a sunken ship just sitting on the on the beach.
Is it the Titanic?
Considering
your
it's made out
mom?
of wood, maybe.
Apparently,
The Titanic was not made out of wood.
That's the joke.
it was
Oh.
interesting when I learned that there's literally nothing left of the passengers that lived on the Titanic. Like, no bones. I just think that's interesting.
Yeah.
What happened to the
Oh.
bones?
Animals.
Animals,
yeah.
natural decay.
Like, it's in, like, one of the deepest areas of the ocean, but there's a decent amount of bottom scavenging animals. It's a lot of crabs.
I would love to see a time-lapse video of just the body. What in the fuck? Hang on. I'll be right back.
Can I talk about my story?
No.
Why?
Brett's just salty that I didn't like their fucking chest house.
You're not even building the fucking chest house.
So what? That chest house made me lose all hope in your ability to make nice things.
I'm
In
actually
Minecraft.
trying to build a nice house that I think I'll like living in. Fucking dick.
Okay. I have no confidence in you. And it's your own fault that I have no confidence in you. You can prove me wrong. But as of right now, no confidence.
Microphone, pick up on my voice. Thank you very much.
Pika.
I thought I heard something upstairs, but it's not.
What?
What a loud noise.
You keep cutting out.
Stu, sorry to say this, but I think you need to buy a better microphone.
Yeah.
Money.
I think I'm fairly confident like the microphone you'd get off of like a $10 pair of earbuds would be better than what you're using right now.
Yeah. Small mouse whining.
In fact, you know what? Let me test this theory.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to see a terrible voice of
Uh-oh.
Hatchet. Hey Hatchet,
dear,
when you do the earbuds thing, make sure to do Cindy's voice.
Who?
Yay.
Alligator.
It's Asher.
Alligator. Why? What? Right.
Have you heard?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't do Cindy's voice.
Right?
Yes.
Can I be heard?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, you can. Right? Why the fuck is your house a diamond?
Oh.
I'm not
Yeah,
done with it.
So how does this microphone sound in comparison to Pika's microphone?
Good.
Yeah, and this is on I want to say 5-year-old pair of like $10 to $15 earbuds. In fact, the biggest issue here is just the fact that it's so old and kind of shitty that I have to jimmy around with the aux cord to get me to be able to even hear what's happening.
Also,
I'll look into the headsets I found online. Work.
Hey, Dragon. Not all houses are square.
But why a diamond?
Not all houses are square, Dragon.
But diamond, why?
What are you? Oh gods, what are you doing?
I'm doing a little special
Hey.
fucking design. Okay? Jeez,
you're
can I not
doing
have
your thing.
designs?
I'm not saying you can't have design. I was
Well,
literally just
sounding
asking what the fuck
religious.
you're doing.
I'm building a little special house that I'm using logs as the walls and a special log design on the floor.
Fucking hell.
Bright is making a sky fort.
I wasn't even thinking that, but okay.
Fort Kickass.
Or
Fort Dumbass.
fuck you.
No one is allowed in Fort Kickass.
I see. I want to go to my stuff,
And
but
there's
I have a
spiders all
problem.
over it.
Hatchet has left the realm.
Bright, just drop some TNT on them. It'll be all good.
I don't have TNT, and that will destroy
Oh,
my bed.
there are better beds.
Have you considered getting something other than a basic ass white bitch bed?
Wow. So I have a question. If I leave the realm, do you guys have to be kicked out?
No, that's
Awesome.
not how realms work. They're always on.
Alright. The reason why I question this, question that is, hold on. I gotta figure out which one it is. Alright. Pika, last words. Go. Pika? Okay, I don't think they're here. Dragon, last words, go.
You cannot realistically survive off of only eating potato mochi.
Wow. Okay. Aderna, last words, go.
Follow, subscribe, support Brian on Kofi, and
Yeah.
Bright be a bird.
Gosh damn it. And okay, okay, Pika, that makes sense. So, what are your last words? I'll read them for you. I'll read your last words for you.
Do it in a Pika voice.
What?
What?
Wait, whose last words?
Pika's.
Shoot.
Yeah, read Pika's and a Pika impression.
I can't do that.
Mm,
Oh,
Probably.
they forgot, so just skip them. Okay. A Hatchet, go.
Yawn. And remember, kids, if the feds are knocking on your door, why are you watching this right now?
What the fuck?
Oh my
What on earth, Hatchet?
thank God.
Well then, D class.
Run.
Shut the fuck up, Dragon. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you D class next time for your next.